Okay, so we will start with the heart. And from the heart here, what we see very clear are the arteries and veins of the coronary circulation. That means the coronary artery and the veins. Now we will start from the right side of the heart. What is very clear and visible, it is the right auricle. Right auricle covers the right atrium. Then blood goes to the right ventricle. From the right ventricle, the blood will come out through the pulmonary trunk. Here, so we will remove the lung. Here is the pulmonary trunk. We'll take the blood away from the heart, will become pulmonary artery, will branch. As we are looking from the interior side, the branching is from the posterior side. So if we take the heart out, now we are looking at the posterior side of the heart. So these are the branches from the pulmonary artery. We'll take the carbon dioxide rich blood to the lung, and then we'll come back to the heart through the pulmonary veins, right? The left and right pulmonary veins will come into. Now we are again going to the interior side. Now this is the left side of the heart, dealing with the oxygen rich blood. Left atrium, blood will pass to the left ventricle, will come out of through the heart through aorta. Now aorta, in the when we put the heart in the position, then we can see that it arches. First three branches from the aorta, from the left subclavian artery, left common carotid artery, and then back of the superior vena cava, it's a little hidden around, is the right brachiocephalic trunk. Right brachiocephalic trunk. Now if we move the right lung, the diaphragm. Okay. Now here we have to really lean around, and then we can see behind there is that right brachiocephalic trunk, which branches into the right subclavian, will pass under the clavicle, and then the right common carotid will go to the superior part. So here what we see, the left common carotid and right common carotid will go higher up. That means to the superior part of the body. And then if we remove the sternothalamic, now you can see from here, this is the right common carotid. Right common carotid will go a little higher up. Now it will start branching into the external carotid and internal carotid, or both sides, so you have to be careful whether it is the right common carotid, right external and internal carotid, and then on the left, the same thing, left common carotid, external and internal carotid. Now in these models, what we do not see very clearly, but at least you can see the branch. This is the jugular vein. Jugular vein is the major vein which brings carbon dioxide rich blood from the superior part of the heart, brain and neck area, and then it will march to, this is the superior vena cava, right? Okay. And here this vein, what we can see prominently, it is the subclavian vein. So of course the right subclavian, left subclavian is marching to the superior vena cava. Remember the direction. Here in this area we will be able to see the arteries and veins, just the direction of the blood flow is different. The subclavian, left subclavian artery, then it will be the axillary, then the brachial. See here, these are the artery along the same way, running almost parallel. The vein, so here it will be the subclavian vein, and then it will march to the superior vena cava. Arch of aorta, when curves around, it curves around. So when we are looking from the interior, now we are going to the posterior, that's where it will curve around and will start going inferiorly, passing through the thoracic area. That's the thoracic aorta. After we pass the diaphragm, then it will be the abdominal aorta. And remember, at the side along to that, this is the esophagus. Do not get confused with the esophagus in the aorta. Okay?
All right.